Welcome back to our Clear Safety training video. This is part 2 of our 3-part training on the process of creating a new investigation. In part 1, we covered the first 2 steps, the investigation setup and the crash review. Now we'll move on to crash analysis and countermeasure selection. Let's get started. Crash analysis is where we identify crash patterns and contributing factors. First, locate and click on the Crash Data tab to view all crash details. To export the data, click Export. When the dialog box appears, select Excel. Click Export. A TE213 report will be downloaded directly to your computer. Next, go to the Site Data tab. Here you'll find key safety metrics like potential for safety improvement, or PSI, and level of service of safety, or loss. These numbers help determine if a location needs a full highway safety investigation or just a safety screening. To save the data, click Export. Now check out the Summary Statistics tab. This section provides crash summaries including time of day, time of year, and weather conditions, presented in tables, bar charts, and pie charts. This information can also be exported for reporting purposes. Once you click the Summary Statistics tab, leave the default summary group selected. Then, click the Bar Chart sub-tab and click Export. When the pop-up appears, enter the title and narrative fields. The exported PDF can then be easily inserted into the Highway Safety Investigation Report. In the Statistical Tests tab, select all options in both the Crash Categories and Crash Severities drop-downs, then click Update to generate results. The test of proportions determines if certain crash types are overrepresented. In our example, no crash types are overrepresented. However, this does not necessarily mean that no underlying issues exist. The next tab, the Collision Diagram, helps visualize crash locations and patterns. Users have the option to select a crash to change the symbol, color, and orientation, combine crashes to create crash groups, and use draw tools to customize text, lines, and polygons. Click the Plus New Diagram button to launch the Clear Collision Diagram tool. Use the Shift key and drag a box to zoom in on clustered crash markers. Then reposition icons to reduce overlap and customize the layout as needed. When you're ready, click Preview and Save. In the Preview dialog, enter your title and description, then click Save, then Close. Back in Clear, click Refresh in the Settings panel to load your diagram. Find the Site Conditions tab. This is where you can upload site-related images, such as pictures, and record plans. Click plus Attach New Image. Select your file, and it will appear on the screen. Once uploaded, click Next to move on to Step 4, Countermeasure Selection. In this step, you'll select countermeasures based on identified safety issues. Start by clicking View All. Then, under Filter By, choose Crash Pattern, and under Category, select All Countermeasures. From the list, choose Enhance Curve Sign Retroreflectivity, then click Next. On the next screen, you'll assign the location. Click the plus icon next to your site, US 219 NB, from 30.44 to 30.97. Then choose Use Full Segment and click Select. Click Next to add cost details. Click View All again, filter by crash pattern, and choose the category Ran Off Road. This time, select Install Delineators on Barrier and click Next. Assign the location just like before, add the site, use the full segment, and click Select. Click Next to enter the costs. Initial construction costs cover planning, design, installation, and equipment. Operations and maintenance costs include utilities and routine upkeep. Service life is the period during which a countermeasure impacts safety. Then move forward to review the CMFs, or crash modification factors. In clear, the default CMF for this countermeasure on this roadway type is 0.69, indicating a 31% reduction in fatal and injury crashes. Click Save and Finish, then click Show Work to review your benefit-cost ratio total. In this case, the total is over 128, which indicates the benefits of installing this countermeasure greatly outweigh the costs. And that wraps up steps 3 and 4 of the Clear Safety Creating a New Investigation process. In Part 3, we'll finish up with Step 5, Final Report Preparation, and Step 6, Submission. Please continue to Part 3.